Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us for what is going to be an amazing masterclass show. And can I just say, we're super excited because it's been a busy day today, particularly behind the scenes for our engineers and our website peeps to get the new website up and running. Now, good news, if you are in the UK or indeed the EU, hopefully you will see that the new website is up and running. If you haven't yet clicked back onto the link crafterscompanion.co.uk or .eu recently, make sure you do because it is there. I'll give you some details in just a little while as to what you need to do to get signed back into your account. If you're in the US, very soon. We are aware that that is not yet functioning and ready to go, but your turn will come, American friends. And as soon as I know when that time is, you will be the first to know. But we've got some handy videos to drop in over the course of this show to kind of help you navigate the new website. I've had a little look around. It is incredible. I think it's easier to access, easier to sort of find yourself around, and particularly good as well if you do tend to go to the website on your mobile or tablet. It works a lot nicer on the screens as well. But as I say, lots of videos to show you over the course of the show to kind of get you up to speed and ready. But as we said, it is a masterclass, so lots coming up over the course of this hour, and we are particularly going to feature and concentrate on the message reveal creator card dice. So looking forward to that. As always, you can get in touch, you can ask any questions, you can join in with the hashtag BANTS, you can just let us know where you're watching from, and as always you can send in your pictures too. This is how you get social with us, just here. If you want to send in pics, we are studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Now, of course, it's not just me over the course of the next few hours. I mean, can you imagine? Masterclass will become a disaster class. So that's why we have one of our fantastic experts in the room, and a lady who I've not seen, well, I say I've not seen for ages. I saw her this morning, didn't I? But a lady I've not seen for ages up until this morning, since May the 12th. She's back, one of my absolute faves, Michelle McCarthy. How are you?
You almost went Brucey then.
Oh, one of my absolute faves, my love. Good game, good game. How are you, Michelle?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yes. New hairdo as well?
I know, it was from my photo shoot.
That doesn't
No,
mean...
that.
What? You were doing a photo shoot, weren't you? For something we can't really talk about, but this might come into it.
I had a lot of fun in that photo shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. So my hair was for that, so you'll see photos and bits and bobs very soon.
Are you going to be keeping the hair? I mean, obviously you're going to be keeping your hair.
I'm going to keep my hair, yes.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I grew it especially.
Yeah. Are you keeping the crimpled look?
I love it,
yeah.
but I can't tuck it behind my ear or anything. It's too big, but I do love it. If I could be bothered to do this every day, yeah, I would.
It's a good look. I love it.
I like it.
Strong.
Yeah.
We're not here to talk about your hair though. We're here to talk about the masterclass, and we are here to have a look at the creator cards, which we'll do in just a few moments' time. Have you got some finished samples over there we can have a quick little look at before we look at the website?
Picked a couple of samples of these reveals. I absolutely love them. So what you've got here is you've got a tag. So this is literally just been created as a tag. So you've got that beautiful stocking. Open it up. You've got a message here, but this is a little pocket. So what that would be is, if I bring this one in, is you've got that message. Let me just pop that. Of course, I've picked the one out that's a little bit stuck. Let me try again. Did. So what you've got...
Oh, no. Has someone stitched you up here?
You have that reveal message that comes in and out. So this one, I think you asked earlier if they're big enough for a gift card. This particular one is big enough for you to pop a gift card in there. But then if you bring in the cracker one, it's not, because you can see the little pocket behind is only small. But small enough for you to pop, there you go, look, your little message on there. I love this one. So look what they've done with this particular cracker. They haven't necessarily done it where you can pull the message out of the top, but if you open it up, you've got that lovely bang in there. So you can definitely go on and create lots of different things with these. You've also got that Christmas tree. And again, you've got that lovely reveal, but they also open as well, which is what I love about these.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this, adding your bells, adding them as tags, the right way round. I love these. They're just, again, a lot of fun. Embossing folders are on with these as well. Don't forget, so this has been embossed here. Run those through your embossing folder first, and then, you know, cut them out for, this one is, yeah, no, what's happened is, look, it's missing.
Oh, yeah, it's missing.
So that's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely love these.
And they're fun, they are easy to use. Details on your screen here now. And as we said, in the UK and the EU, of course, you can start shopping. Our US viewers, it's a little longer to wait. Do bear with us. A few hellos. We've got Superstar Susie on the socials. Superstar Susie on the socials. We've also got Ben McCarthy, who's always first in, saying good afternoon, everyone.
It's become a bit of a challenge between him and Rachel, even the radical Rachel, to see who can say hello first. And sometimes he beats her and sometimes she beats him.
He's won today.
A bit of a challenge, yeah.
Lois is in saying, good morning, everyone from Ohio, the place that's shaped like a tractor. Lynn Blackledge, hashtag Go Live Granny says, good afternoon. Just on the new website, what you thinking? Send in your comments and thoughts, let us know. We want to know what you think. Carolyn Cronin says, good morning, crafty friends and CC crew from a sunny Southern California. Gaz says, a wonderful afternoon to everyone. Michelle, Ben, all the CTV crew, our lovely Susie and all my crafty friends. We have got Dean and Charlotte in the gallery steering the good ship craft. You got a hi and a from the two. I'll leave you to work out which one did which. Jane says, hi everyone from Las Vegas. Rosalind Russell says, good morning from Maryland. And Christine Mahoney says, hello again everyone. Looking forward to the Masteress Michelle inspiring us with her creations. Oh. The Masteress. I thought I said the mattress at first. Looking forward to the mattress. What's that mean? Sarah Brown says, hello again, my two favourites, Michelle and Ben, back for more fun with you all, sending you lots of hugs from Melbourne, Australia. Nice to see you, Sarah. You flaming galah. Helen Pattinson says, hi guys, just checking in from a very wet Cumbria. Hey. And also hi to Stephanie Theodos, who says, good morning, Michelle, Ben, CTV team and crafters from Farmingdale, New Jersey. Hey everybody, get your hellos in. We'll say a few more hellos in just a second. But as you mentioned, before we get on to the demos and I take you around this collection, the website is live here in the UK and indeed across Europe. We are just waiting a little bit longer in the US, so thank you for your patience. It is going to be worthwhile, I assure you of that. And what we're going to be doing over the course of this show, and indeed I would imagine for the first few shows, is just kind of introducing you to the website, welcoming you into the website, and we've recorded some really handy sort of explainer videos as well. So I think we're going to show you a couple here. The first one is going to be Sarah welcoming you to the website. The second video we're going to show you is how to update your password or your login. I had to log in. Now, a few people have found that they're struggling to log back in, so you'll have the option to either sign in as a new customer or log back in. If you're trying to log back in and it doesn't recognise you, what we found is if you sign in as a new customer with the same email address that you used in the first instance, it will then find you and allow you to create that new password. So if you're struggling that way, just to let you know. But these two videos, as I say, one with Sarah, one with me, giving you a little bit of a look around the website and then explain about your password. So have a look. We'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Welcome to the new home of Papercraft. Our brand new Crafters Companion website is here and I know you're going to absolutely love it. Now, you guys, our crafting community, are at the heart of everything we do here. So this new site has been built with you in mind because we want you to have the best possible experience with us. So, as well as a fresh new look, we've made our new website faster, smoother, and so much easier to browse, shop, and find fabulous creative inspiration. Find exactly what you're looking for in no time at all with our improved search function. And our super speedy new checkout system makes online shopping a total breeze. Everything is optimized to work perfectly on your mobile as well, so you can snap up the latest collections wherever you are. And to really spoil you, we're celebrating with 20% off across the whole site. So what are you waiting for? Head over today to explore the new home of Papercraft.
Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website. our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to help you log into your account on our brand new site. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Go to the Crafter's Companion homepage. Make sure to select the correct location at the top of the page. Go to the My Crafters icon on the top right of your screen. Next, enter your email address. Then, enter your password. Click the Sign In button. You should now be logged into your account and taken to your My Crafters page. When you're ready to log out, go to the left-hand side of the page and click the Log Out button in the My Account box. When you're logged out, you'll be taken back to the Crafter's Companion page. And it's as easy as that. It's as easy as that. He's good, that guy, isn't he? Who was that guy? He was decent, wasn't he? Taking you all around it. We have got more videos to show you over the course of the show. And indeed, I'm sure you'll be seeing those over the course of many shows so that you're kind of up to speed with how the new website works. If you do have any problems though, feel free to fire any questions and indeed, you know, in the comments as well. We're there to help. We're there to help. Hey, Colin Passardi says, hello again, Ben and Michelle. Hey, Lillian Quacky says, hi, Ben, Michelle, CTV and everyone watching. Catherine McCarroll says, good morning from Roswell, New Mexico. And Evelyn Kiefer says hello again from beautiful Colorado. Deborah Spencer says greetings from Texas. Greetings everyone, keep the hellos coming in. Right, let's get going with the masterclass on the message reveal creator cards. Sorry Charlotte, the masterclass on the message reveal creator cards. I know, well I can't help that I go between the two. Oh, I've been on there 11 minutes, it's already picking on me. Because I'm from down south where we would say masterclass, but then I'm up here and everyone says, obviously, masterclass. So I just kind of go between the two. I never really think about it. It's just how it comes out. Yeah. Play your crafts right, isn't it? Not play your crafts right. Or is it play your crafts right?
Play your crafts right.
Play your crafts right. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the masterclass. Or is that the masterclass? Thank you, Dean. It is fine. However you want to say it. This is with the message reveal credit card dies. You're getting 4 die sets in total, for goodness sake. You're saving $34.96 or $40 each. Your platinum price is £26.40 or $31.20. As Michelle was showing you just a few moments ago, you've got the opportunity really to create these cool little cards that have that added functionality of the cute little message reveal, or as we've seen, we said with this, didn't we? The present we could probably fit a doofer on. Is that what we said?
Yes, on one of the samples, you could fit. Yes, you could fit a gift card, but what you just have to alter that pocket on the back just a little bit, which is a very simple thing to do.
You get more dies in there, so tags, you've got the little die on there as well to create your little bow on top of your present. And as much as this is a festive set, you'll be using that all year round for all sorts of occasions. Also in the set, you've got your Christmas tree. I think this is my favourite of the 4 in here, actually. I really like this. You've got all the decorative elements, so the little tinsel swirls in there. You've got your little baubles. Again, for those of you who are asking about how to use your pom-poms, this is a great set to be able to do it on. And of course, you've got your little worker die to create your little pocket, which helps you create that little message reveal. So that's your Christmas tree. Then you've got your stocking. And again, look, open that one up. You can see the little worker die that creates the area for you to pop your little message in. Reveal that one. You've got sentiments in there. Those are obviously the little dies to create the little patches for the stocking. And then there's your main die as well. And then lastly, in the set, if you were watching Wake Up Call this morning, you would have seen this one being demonstrated. But this is the Christmas cracker. And once again, you've got the little dies to be able to create the bow. You've got your little Noel sentiment on there. That's a really nice little panel too to decorate up the front of your cracker. And as you said earlier, just a really nice little die set to create a panel on whatever it is that you are creating. All of that is 32 dies in total for that crazy price on the screen. Let's have a look at these and feel free to send in any pictures you've been making with these, or if you've got any questions before you jump in and buy it, ask and we will answer. Which of the sets are you going to be working with, Michelle?
The Christmas tree.
Ah.
It's almost like I knew it was your favourite.
Yeah. Great minds.
Absolutely.
Like.
See, we've been kept apart for so long,
Yeah.
it hasn't made a difference.
That's it. They may keep us apart, but they will never break our telepathy.
Exactly. You just need like a cape sort of flowing behind you now.
I do.
Where you stood. I love it. Yes. If I waft this.
Waft what? Oh, wonder what you were wafting then.
Anyway, back to what we're supposed to be doing, which is creating this Christmas tree. What I love about this, which I failed to show you this morning, so I do apologise, is you get this little instruction sheet in there. So it goes through everything. It shows you how to die cut the largest part. It shows you the little pocket die. So this is the little pocket die that you're going to use to create your pocket. Select the coordinating piece. In this case, it's the top of the Christmas tree. On here, it is the cracker. And then you're going to create a hidden message panel. There's no die for that. All you need to do is you need to create a piece of card or cut a piece of card down that is the width of this, this pocket. So hence with the Christmas present one, the fact that someone's been able to make a wider pocket is literally, it's very, very easy. You can see that it's just a strip of card with a piece folded up at the bottom and at the side. So it's going to be very easy for just out of a piece of card or paper for you to create that one a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So you could pop that gift card in if you wanted. And then again, you know, add your message, and then it shows you how to pop it in, and then you've got these additional elements. So you've got your tinsel, you've got your star, and you've got your little baubles. Or if you've got the Violet Studios and you've got all those pom-poms, you can be putting your pom-poms on instead of cutting those dies out. So let me just pop this main piece off. So I've got some green textured cardstock. Now it does say on those instructions to use a 300 GSM.
Okay.
Now I absolutely would. I've got this textured cardstock and I think mine's a 230. I'm going to be popping mine onto the front of my card, so I'm okay with using a lighter weight cardstock. But if you want to die cut it out and have it as a standalone message reveal, definitely use a stronger cardstock. Because obviously, you know, you're popping your message in and out. When it's a standalone, you do need that stronger card base. So I'm going to pop this on here. I'm going to tape it down. I'm going to bring in this one, so that's my little pocket.
Oh, yeah.
And then I've got this as well. So this is the top of my Christmas tree.
Good day, you can cut all of those bits and pieces in one pass, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's lots of these bits are perfect for if you've got that, which we all have, that drawer at home with all those offcuts.
Oh yeah.
In that you can, you sort of never really get round to using because you always need a full piece of card because you're creating a card base, things like that. So lots of these elements in here, you can use those last bits of your favourite bit of card that you didn't want to get rid of. You can definitely use it then. So let me just pop those off, move that out of the way, and then just pull these away. So again, I'm being careful with that low tack, high tack tape.
Okay. Must say hi to Carolyn, who's joined us, and Betty Weaver in Idaho, and Shadiah who's joined us. Hello, my Lord Ben and Michelle. Hi, Charlotte Clark in Georgia, and Donna Yam, who says hello from Florida. I enjoyed the replay of Wake Up Call.
Oh.
I'm excited about the new website.
Yeah.
And Kathy Green says, good morning, Michelle and Ben, from a still drizzly Mechanicsburg. Didn't think it ever rained in Mechanicsburg, but there you go.
It'll never become old hearing that one, Mechanicsburg. Yeah.
It's like literally the best named place ever,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen my little spanner that I got from Mechanicsburg?
I did. I was very jealous. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Jealous in a nice way.
Yeah.
Like envious. Envious sounds worse.
Envious.
I was happy for you. I didn't want to steal it at all.
Happy for me, but unhappy for yourself.
Yes.
Well, you play your cards right and you give, you know, Mechanicsburg the big up it deserves. You might find a little mini wrench coming your way in the post.
It was very cool. Very cool. So I've brought my pine tree in and in my water reactors, and all I'm going to do is just going to add a little bit of ink to the edges just to take that starkness away. It gives it a little bit of depth. So all of your ink pads are going to be wonderful for this. So if you've got those Duet ones.
Oh yeah, we've got those on the show.
You're going to use those. They're actually going to be perfect because they lay down very lightly, so like a little bit at a time. So you can really go in and build up with those. They are one of my all-time favourites.
What, the Duets are?
Yes.
Ah.
I love those. I love that chalky effect that you get with those. But then the shimmer inks are one of my all-time favourites as well.
Oh yeah, so many favourites.
So many favourites. Opaques, I love those. They're for the heat embossing. The thing is, they've all got a different use. So when you sort of get addicted to paper crafting, you've got, you know, your water reactives you're going to blend with, your opaques you're going to heat emboss with, your shimmer inks lay down the most beautiful coverage. They're just all, it's again, you need all the paper pads, you need all the ink pads, you need all the pens. It's literally as simple as that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Got to catch them all.
Yes.
As Jesus
Yes.
said, like Pokemon.
Yeah, definitely. Right, so I'm going to pop this on here. So you can see that this is my little pocket. I've got those 3 tabs. So I'm going to pop it on here, just behind there. And what I try not to do is I try not to glue it really, really flat. So when you stretch it out and glue it down, it's flat. It's a little bit harder to get your little tag into. So when I pop it down, I push it together that way a little bit, push them together, and it just leaves then enough room for you to be able to pop that message in a lot easier. So I'm going to use just my tacky glue on this and then pop that down and on here. So I'm going to press them down and then I'm just going to push them together that way. It doesn't give it a lot of lift, but what it does, it gives it enough lift that when you want to put that message in, you're not really struggling. There we go. Give them just a second to grab. And then this is when you have to cut your own piece of card. So this is, it's 1.5 inches wide-ish. So I've cut a piece of silver mirror card and you can see that I've cut it a little bit shorter, so that's going to be 1.25 inches. Oh, I rhymed. So you can see that it fits in there absolutely lovely. So let's pop that to the side. And then this is going to be my top. And obviously, well, not obviously, that is what's going to glue onto there. So let's just pop those to the side for now, because we'll put our card base together and then we'll pop that on the front. So I've got a square of white card. I'll give you the measurements. So it's 5 3/4 by 7. And then I've gone down 1/4 inch and 1/4 inch again, which I always do, more often than not. So let's pop tacky glue, because I'm using my mirror card. And again, be nice and frugal, you don't need lots. And then pop it on there. There we go.
Beautiful. That. Just to say as well, we are dropping in videos throughout the show for you as well to help you with the new website. I think, I should know because I recorded them. But there's about 5 of them, and it will be covering off things like logging in, password resetting we're going to tackle very soon, check out how you can do that, where you're going to find your points as well. There are some like differences to the new website, which I think will become something that you'll get used to. Just to say as well, for those people who perhaps are struggling to log in with their email address, Lily found if it is that is you, if you sign in as like a new sign in, you do a new sign in, but put in the email address you're already registered with, the website will find you that way as well. So that is a little kind of a hack around it, if you like. If you are struggling to log in, just go to the sign in rather than the login on the website, type in your email address there as if you're like a new customer, and it will find you because you've got to reset your password anyway. So that is one way in. I've been told that worked for Lily, who was just having a little problem. You'll appreciate it's the first day, so there are probably going to be a little, one or two little gremlins, as it were, but hopefully once you're in, you'll find it a really, really cool new website. As I say, particularly if you're using it on your tablet and on your phone as well. But we'll see more with Digital Ben very shortly.
Digital Ben.
Yeah.
I love that. So I've just done a middle piece here, which is half the width of this card. So it is just short of 3 inches. If you were doing this front panel card, you can create your front panel as big or as small as you want. There's no specific measurement that it says it has to be that wide. It just depends on what you're doing. Mine is perfectly wide enough for this to pop on.
Yeah.
So hence why I sort of picked this size. But again, you will definitely do whichever sort of fits whatever it is that you're popping on there. So I always put this in here first, and then I will close that, and then what I'm going to do is, this is when I attach that.
Oh, that's a good tip, because you might glue it in the wrong place.
Yes, yeah, definitely. So if you've popped your little pocket on the back and it's not necessarily perfectly centred, if I then glue this on here just as is and then pop it in, it might end up going in wonky. So if I've got this in my pocket already, I know it's sat exactly where it needs to be. So then I know that once I've glued this on here, it's going to be absolutely perfect. So let's pop some tacky glue and then place that on there, lining it up perfectly with the back. And it's exactly where I need it to be. So popping that there, and then what I've got already cut is those pieces that I said was the tinsel. So I've got a couple of those already cut. But what I'm going to do first is I do have, I can't grab it, another piece of this. So all I've done is I've die cut the whole thing out of again. And I've just trimmed it in half. So if I just quickly show you, I've just trimmed it in half, and I've just done my own little wiggly bit at the bottom. Obviously that one's a little bit better, but that's all I've done to cut that piece off, because I'm just going to pop that on some foam pads on the top. It just makes more of an emphasis of my pocket that's sort of coming in and out. So let's pop some of these on.
I was just thinking as well, I'm looking, because obviously we said about the bigger one, you could pop a little gift card on. I think as well with like the cracker, for example, if you wanted, you could potentially, like you could put little, if you folded up a little lottery ticket or something, you could pop on the back.
Yes.
Couldn't you? That could be a little thing.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking it was like a
definitely.
little table setting or something like that. Because do you do like gifts at the Christmas table at Christmas time? We tend to have like a little gift in between the main course and the pudding.
No, but Ben, if you're listening, I want a gift at the Christmas table as well.
Sorry, Ben. What we call them Christmas tree presents. So
I like that idea.
Yeah. So ours normally we bury it in the tree amongst the crackers, and then whoever goes and gets the crackers from the tree to put on the table then fishes out the little and they're only like little things like that, like a little box maybe with like a lottery ticket in, or just something small.
Yeah,
but just nice. We thought it was quite nice with the kids when they were sort of younger, because obviously there's all the excitement. They open up all the presents in the morning, and then they still wanted something in the afternoon. Greedy kids. So we used to do little Christmas tree presents as well.
Do you know, it's funny how everyone at Christmas has got all these different traditions.
Yeah.
I've got a friend, Miranda, and her kids, I think she did it when she was little as well. They don't open their presents on a morning. They open one, and then they have like an hour, and then they open another present, and then they'll have like lunch, and they'll open another present, so they'll last all day. My kids would never do that, but it's funny seeing other people's traditions, how everyone does it so differently.
Yeah.
All those little things. I think it's very cool though. My kids, if my mum had said to me when I was little, you can open one now, I would be like, one pile.
Yeah.
Not just one, I don't think.
Cool, I tell you what, you've got to have patient kids, haven't you, to be able to do that?
Yeah, gosh, definitely.
We make a thing to make Christmas last a little bit longer. We do a thing of like everyone takes it in turn to open a present, and everyone else has to watch that person open a present rather than everyone opening a present at the same time.
We did that when we were little.
Yeah.
Do it with the kids. The sort of, to start with, they sort of do take it in turns, and then it's like a free for all.
Because I remember, I've still got the video somewhere. It pops up now and again, but I think when Daisy was young, I think she was only about 4 or 5, and it was a Christmas where we bought them obviously loads of presents, and there's this video of her unwrapping this present, right? And she unwrapped it, didn't even look at it, put threw it over her shoulder and went and grabbed another one, because it was just like the whole excitement of unwrapping presents. And we're like, hang on a minute, he didn't even look to see what that was. So that's what we do now. And I also think it's quite nice, because if you're all unwrapping at the same time, then you miss seeing the look on people's faces when you've bought them a particular present.
I like to see people's reaction when they open my present.
I'm more of a giver at Christmas time. I get more pleasure in giving than receiving at Christmas time. I don't know how everyone else feels about that, but I definitely enjoy that more. I think that's because I'm more generous as well, because I feel like I give a lot and I don't always receive as much back. Oh dear. Anyway, are you sticking any pom-poms on that tree or not? Ben, says Alison, when I set the dinner table, I always place some sort of little gift on the place setting as the hostess. I think it's nice to do. Makes you the hostess with the mostess, I think, there, Alison, by doing that. It's nice to do. Loving the look of this card Michelle is making, says Helen Stewart. It's a cracker. Well, actually, it's not, it's a tree. And Barbara R says, hello, everyone from Indiana. Hello also to Gilmore, who says, hello, Ben, Michelle, Spectacular Susie, and CC crew. And hello also to Sarah Ibbotson, who says, good morning, Michelle, Ben, Susie, team, and my crafty friends. Hello from Arkansas. And
I'm not used to hearing you say it like that.
Well, it depends how they write it, you see, Michelle.
Ah, okay.
I was getting told off a while back by some Arkansasians going, it's not pronounced Arkansas, it's pronounced Arkansas, but I know it's Arkansas, but I only pronounce it Arkansas if you write it Arkansas. I think if I lived in Arkansas, I would definitely say I was from Arkansas. But yeah, anywho.
So all I've done now is I've popped a just for you, you child. Yule tide wishes. I've popped my star on my baubles and my tinsel. So if I turn that round, popping it on the front of a card, and you can see, let me just, how your message reveal works.
That is fabulous. All trees don't grow straight, Michelle, says Stephanie. It's Mother Nature bringing the beauty of the tree to our attention. There you go. Now, if you want to get the collection of the Message Reveal Creator Card dies, it is the masterclass on these. We'll squeeze in another demo before the end of the hour. You're going to get all 4 designs here, and again, they create that really cool shape. They create that amazing message reveal, as you can see just there, and you get all the dies to be able to do it alongside all of the decorative dies, all of the little bows on this one as well, and you get a little sentiment with each too. So you've got Noel on that one. This one is the stocking. Again, same sort of thing. Hopefully you're seeing as well within the masterclass here that these are really nice and easy to work with too. But if you've got any questions, ask them, because that's what we're here for. If you've already picked this up, then, you know, if there's something you want to see with it, something you know about it, ask, and we will do our very, very best to answer that question about it. That's the tree, though, that Michelle was just using in her last demo. So, again, you can, by all means, copy that demo. If you just want to buy these individually, you can. But that is the fantastic Christmas tree. And then last, but by no means least, is the present. And again, you've got with love on there, you've got the little bow, all the little tags, you can decorate that up with too. £26.40 or $31.20 is the price for all 4 of those. If you want to go individually, you can. Also worth mentioning too that there is a, in case we didn't mention it on the website, a little code which is running until the 1st of October. Again, just bear with us. The code is website20, which will give you 20% off on the website to celebrate the launch of the new web. It walks It walks. It doesn't walk. It works up until the 1st of October. And actually, to tell you more about that, let us throw to the boss herself, Sarah.
Welcome to the new home of Papercraft. Our brand new Crafters Companion website is here, and I know you're going to absolutely love it. Now, you guys, our crafting community, are at the heart of everything we do here. So this new site has been built with you in mind, because we want you to have the best possible experience with us. So, as well as a fresh new look, we've made our new website faster, smoother, and so much easier to browse, shop, and find fabulous creative inspiration. Find exactly what you're looking for in no time at all with our improved search function. And our super speedy new checkout system makes online shopping a total breeze. Everything is optimized to work perfectly on your mobile as well, so you can snap up the latest collections wherever you are. And to really spoil you, we're celebrating with 20% off across the whole site. So what are you waiting for? Head over today to explore the new home of Papercraft.
Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website, our new home of Papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to give you a bit of a refresher on how to reset your password. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. First, go to the Crafters Companion homepage. Next, make sure that you've selected the correct location. Go to the My Crafters icon. Click Forgotten Your Password. Enter the email address linked to your account in the box and then click Reset My Password. Next, head over to your email inbox where you should have received an email with a link to reset your password. Click the Reset Your Password link on your email. Type a brand new password in the password box. Enter it again in the password confirmation box. Click Reset My Password. You will then be logged into your account and taken to your My Crafters page where you can explore the new home of Papercraft. I did all of that without reading an auto cue. I committed all of that to memory.
Did you really?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, all of that. They said you need to commit it to memory to make it sound a little bit more natural, not like you're reading it. Anyway, hi to Fred171 who says hello all from a wet and gloomy San Francisco Bay Area. And Christian Thomas says, our stockings are our second Christmas. We open tree presents in the morning. Oh, like the presents under the tree. No, not 3 presents, Dean. Tree. Tree presents. Got comedians all over the place today. After brunch and a wash-up, we open our stockings. Ah, you see, that's the other way around in our household because the kids can have their stockings in the morning before we get downstairs to have breakfast and then open the main presents. Ah. Yeah, that's how it works in our house. And Lynn, the hashtag #GoLiveGranny says, we had stockings in the mornings, then we had the big presents after the Queen's speech, which seemed to take forever. Hannah says, Ben, I've sent in a pic of my craft along with Jan and Kiri. Keep the pics coming in. We'll show them over the course of the shows. And Sheila Faulkner says, it's my granddaughter's birthday on Christmas Day. We wrap her birthday presents in birthday paper and nobody opens their Christmas presents until she's opened her birthday presents. That's nice. That is nice. Because you've got to kind of like take time to celebrate her birthday as well as it being Christmas. And Gilmore says, we are having a tongue twist today. I thought Ben said toad instead of code, and Michelle said Nutella instead of Yuletide.
Nutella?
Nutella Yuletide. I get toad and code, Nutella and Yuletide. Wow.
I love that.
We are going to keep the comments coming through. I'm loving this today, loving this. The new website, of course, is live here in the UK and in the EU. We are just waiting for it to go live in the US too. Thank you for your patience, everybody. And as we said, hopefully you're having a bit of a browse and a peruse, and we'll keep dropping in these videos over the course of the show so you can know exactly what's going on as far as the new sort of look is concerned, all your points and all those kind of things as well. If you want to go for the message reveal credit card Christmas cracker 4-piece collection, it's what we're focusing this hour on. £26.40 for the full set I showed you just before that break, or $31.20. You can find out more as to what we've got on the shows, of course, simply by hitting the Shop the Show page. But we have got Michelle with her final demo of this hour, and it looks like, I'm trying to see across the studio there, is she going to be crafting with the stocking?
I am going to be crafting with the stocking.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, so the stocking, again, I love this one. They are all absolutely fabulous, and in each one you are going to get those instructions that show you how to cut all those different pieces out. And I must admit, this is, so Debbie and I was discussing this yesterday, sort of getting a die home and just cutting all the pieces out so you can sort of figure out what they are. So specifically these two, you sort of look at those and you're like, not quite sure what they are. Die cut them all out in some scrap paper or card. Be popping, you know, sort of having a bit of a play, popping them all together, and actually it comes apparent very quickly what all those separate pieces are for. So let me just pop that off very carefully. Oh, sometimes that tape on there. Right, so let's pop that on there. These two pieces here, so these are actually for your stocking. So that's what's going to be your toe and your heel. And then you've also got this piece, which is going to be the top of your sock. It's top of the socks.
Top of the socks?
Yeah.
There's a TV show.
That's, you know, it's sad when you crack jokes and laugh at your own jokes a little bit harder than anyone else does.
Hey, I make a living out of doing that.
Right, so let's pop all these through. These are going to go through your midi. They're not going to go through your junior, some of your extra bits. So you've got sentiment dies in these, which you can be using on your other makes if you want. But as for the main piece going through your smaller bits, smaller machines, they're not going to. Right, so let's pop all this off. And again, it does say on there, if you're doing this as a standalone, we suggest a 300 GSM. But again, because I'm going to show you how to pop it on a different kind of card base, I'm quite happy to use just some of this beautiful Christmas patterned paper. So I'm going to fold it in half.
What paper is that? Did you say?
Oh, this is those, have I wrote it down? Gemini Christmas tree. I've started trying to write it down. Now. I have wrote it down somewhere. Christmas chair, paper pad.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, the Christmas chair. So for this one, I'm going to bring in my Chinese red. I'm just going to ink round the edges because it opens up. I'm going to ink on the inside as well. And again, it just gives you that little added depth.
What type of ink pad is that? Is that a water reactive?
So I'm using my water reactive. I'm using the Chinese red. But if you use your opaque ink pads to do this, so use your Chinese red in your opaque, just round the edge, just like I'm doing, but then pop on your embossing powder and then heat emboss. So you've got that lovely distressed edge with that heat embossing on there, and you'll have some bits that are a bit thicker with the heat embossing and some are a bit thinner, and it looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So again, ocean blue, water reactive, but do exactly the same with your ocean blue. And your shimmer inks as well, so using your shimmer inks, you can heat emboss beautifully with those as well. Even round, just when you're doing it round the edges, that always just looks fabulous.
Which is your favourite ink pad? Come on, if you had to go with a particular range of ink pad, which one would it be?
So I think it's got to be the water reactives because I think I use them more than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be, I think. It's just what I use all the time. But I do, those new shimmer inks, absolutely gorgeous. And so are the Duets. I love them all. So my answer is all of the above. So this is how it looks open. This is the side that you're always going to be popping your little pocket on. because that is that bit. So when you've got it on the front, it's going to sort of move up and down. You could pop it on the back, I suppose, but then when you open the front, you don't have, you know, your top of your sock on both sides. Top of your sock. Top of the socks. In at number 10. Do you know, I've been watching Top of the Pops a lot lately. You know, all the repeats and things.
Oh, I was going to say, because it's definitely not on TV anymore.
Oh, no, I think it should be. It was one of my favourite programmes.
It was one of my favourite programmes when there was only one chart.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's so many charts now. I kind of lose track as to... What's number one? Anyone tell me? I've got no idea.
Nope, I wouldn't. I don't listen to a lot of the music nowadays.
Yeah. But that's what I mean, though. Like, I was just saying what's number one, and the guys in the gallery like, oh, who cares? But back in the day, you were Top of the Pops on a Thursday night, weren't you?
Yes.
And then you'd always tune into the radio on a Sunday, Radio 1, for the chart countdown to find what the official number one was. But now it's just, there's so many charts. Even like different charts on different commercial radio stations that like, it's all too confusing.
I don't know.
It's oversaturated.
I'm going to sound like my mum now. I'm going to say music's not like it was in my day.
Back in our day, is it, Michelle? There were good tunes back in our day with lyrics that told a story, it meant something.
Yeah.
Now it's just not great.
I don't know. some of them I don't even know what they're saying.
No, I agree with you.
So
bring back the good old days.
Just let me pull that out because I've glued that down. Oh, there we go. So
Bring
remember
back
when
the good old days of 4 channels, no internet. And we used to have to go out and find our movies at the video store.
Blockbusters.
Yeah. Those are the days.
Oh, so I've pulled mine up a little bit. So let's just pop a little bit of glue just under there and then stick it back down. Because what I did was I popped that in before it was fully dry and I've sort of stuck everything to each other. There we go. That's better, look. There we go. Lots better. So these are your corner bits. So these are your little, where your mum sewed your sock up and it was uncomfortable because it was a big lump of cotton on the end.
Yeah, that used to happen back in the day. Getting your socks darned.
Yes.
Hey? Not now, though.
No.
That was the good old days.
It was.
I tend to get socks at Christmas, to be fair. I'm at that age now.
I don't know. I actually don't mind getting new socks at Christmas.
Really?
I've got to an age where I'd like a new pair of socks.
Yeah, I tend to find I can go from like December the 25th to December the 25th. I always bank on socks. Socks and pants.
My daughter's got an obsession with socks. She's got so many socks that they don't all fit in a drawer at all. She's got loads of socks. But, I mean, obviously they're like wild and funky patterns and stuff. But
Does she wear odd socks as well? Because that seems to be a bit of a thing.
Yeah. I must admit I wear odd socks. It's very rare you'll see me with a pair of socks that match.
Let's have a look. I know you've got big boots, haven't you?
I've got big boots on today.
What have I got on today? Oh, I've got stripy ones, but they're matching.
Yeah, Alice has got some socks and they're called odd socks and they're deliberately odd socks. So they sort of match but they don't.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a charity that might be the same charity that there is a charity that does something. I'm sure it's a mental health charity where you can buy the socks, the odd socks or something. I'm sure there is.
I don't know.
I thought when you said odd socks, because there's a pants underwear company called Odd Balls, isn't there?
Yes. Yeah.
That does brightly coloured briefs and boxer shorts, and that is a charity thing as well. Yeah. Odd balls and odd socks.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to do a double Z fold card. So for this, what are we? So it's just over 6 inches. So I've got a 12-inch card. I've scored it in half and then I've scored it in half again. And then what I've done is I've just cut a strip off the top. So this is a 2-inch strip. So you can see that it matches. I've taken the 2-inch strip off, but what you're going to do is you're going to flip it round, and then to glue it on, you're going to fold those together, and then you're going to fold that up so you know everything that you can see needs to have glue on. So you don't need to worry about going too far over. As long as you fold them together, pop your glue on, you're not going to have any worries about popping too much glue on. And then it's exactly the same. You're going to close this up.
Yeah.
You're just going to pop that down, and it's going to glue exactly where you need it to be. So I'm just going to hold that for a second, allow that all to grab, and then we're going to bring this in, and then what that is it allows us to sit that perfectly on that double Z fold, and still be able to sort of pop that open and closed. So we're going to pop it on, and remembering where I do and don't need to put some foam pads. So I think for the most part all of mine sits on that front bit, so I'm quite safe with where I'm putting my foam pads. Pop that off.
It even says I've got this stocking and I'm going to cut a bigger pocket just to hold a gift card. I think you could probably do that on the majority of them then, couldn't you? Maybe not the, maybe not the Christmas tree.
So yeah,
maybe not the tree, but the others I think you could.
If I open this up, you can see that I've got potential to make my pocket so much wider than it is.
Oh yeah. So you could, couldn't you?
Yes, I think you would just about get away with that. Yeah.
Like a gym card.
Oh.
Nothing too exciting.
I thought you were giving me your card and saying, here, go shopping.
You wouldn't get very far with it.
Right.
When's payday?
So that's sitting on there lovely. Then all I'm going to pop on there is a festive wishes and snowflake kisses. So it opens up beautifully. You can add any more embellishments or decorations on the inside, but you can see how it just pops open and closed lovely. And the fact that you can use these as well. Oh, if you've got actually, because that keeps popping open, if you've got your hook and loops, you can pop one of those on as well to keep that closed. Give that a bit more of a burnish. There we go.
Such a cool idea. It's such a clever set, isn't it? Honestly, let us know your thoughts. If you've already picked this up as well, feel free to fire in your comments. Tell us which one you love most within the set. If you want to get the full collection, $26.40 is the platinum price, $31.20. I'll speak to you about the website in just a second. But if you want to grab this set, all 4 of these you can grab. If you want to get them individually, again, you've got the ability to be able to do that too. But I'm thinking now you've seen like some of the great demos that Michelle's thrown your way in this hour, you'll probably want to pick up the whole set. Considering you're saving, what, $34.96 or $40.80 off the price that you should be paying. So you've got your stocking, which you've just seen there. And again, create it as a standalone. Add it to the front of a project as well, as you've seen Michelle just using there. Use your die to be able to create the little sentiment on the top of your stocking. And of course, you've got the decorative elements and the little pocket there too, which a few of you are talking about like manipulating to create a bigger kind of pocket to potentially pop a gift card in. Then there's that cracker. Again, if you want to see a demo with this, go back to Wake Up Call earlier on this morning and you will see a fantastic demonstration with that. Once again, you've got your worker die, you've got the ability to be able to create your little slider, your little message reveal. You've got the dies there as well to decorate the front of your cracker. And of course, you've got another little sentiment in there, which is Noel. And you've even got the ability, I can't do it upside down back to front, there we go. You've even got the ability to make your own little bows in there as well, which is super cute. There's your Christmas tree. You've already seen that in this show. Again, really, really simple to decorate up. Love the card that Michelle made with that, but again, you've got all of the elements there to be able to create the tree, create the reveal, and then to decorate it. And then last, but by no means least, is this present. This is the one that you'll use year round for all sorts of different occasions. Even got the little bow and the little tags there as well, which you can obviously stamp onto if you want. You've got the with love sentiment as well. And that one you can pop, of course, on the front or indeed inside, maybe, as a little message reveal for that one too. £26.40, $31.20. Just to say, obviously, we've got the new website up and running here in the UK and indeed the EU. Our US viewers, your turn will come. Fear not, we'll let you know when that is up and running. A few people just having 1 or 2 little gremlins. You'll appreciate it's the first day. Thank you for your patience on this. For those of you who are panicking, going, I can't see my points, your points haven't been wiped. That is something to say. Whatever points you did have, you will have. If they're not showing yet, they will. So do not panic. It doesn't mean new website and we go, ha, wiped all your points off. No, we're not doing that at all. Your points will show eventually, so do not panic. If yours aren't showing, we still know how many you've got. But listen, we are going to have a look at another little video here, possibly a couple, just to give you more details about the website. And this video will tell you about how you can check out. Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website. Our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to help you add those crafty goodies to your basket and check out. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. First, head on over to the Crafters Companion homepage. Select the correct geographical location at the top of the page. Next, log into your My Crafters account. Explore the site and products using the navigation bar at the top of the screen. When you find the product you want, add to your basket by clicking the Add to Basket button. You'll then have the option to view your basket or continue shopping. If you want to check out, click View Your Basket. Here you can see the list of items you've added along with the order summary on the right-hand side of the screen. This is also where you'll see your loyalty discount. And just remember, the price you're seeing at this stage is excluding any delivery charges. This will also be your opportunity to add any discount codes you may have. Simply type in the code, hit apply, and if your code is valid, you should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your order total. Once you're happy to go ahead with your order, click the Proceed to Checkout button in the summary box on the right-hand side of your screen. If you want to use ShopPay, PayPal or Google Pay, you can select the relevant option under Express Checkout and you'll be given instructions on how to check out. If you have a gift card, you can enter the code on the right-hand side of the screen and press Apply. You should see the correct amount of discount deducted from your total. If you'd like to pay by card, the details linked to your account should appear in the relevant fields. If these aren't showing, you'll need to fill out the correct details. When you've entered your payment information, click the Continue to Shipping button at the bottom of the screen. Select your preferred shipping option, click Continue to Payment. Here you can enter your card details or select ShopPay, PayPal or ClearPay. Next, make sure the correct billing address is entered under the billing address section, or if this is the same as your shipping address, then you'll have the option to select it. Click Pay Now, and that's it. You'll be taken to a thank you page with an order number, and you'll also receive a confirmation email with the details of your crafty purchase, which will be on its way to you very soon. I like that guy. He's good, isn't he? Seems like a nice chap. Knows what he's talking about. Learn all of that off by heart as well. Hopefully you are getting logged in, you're having a little bit of a look around now, checking out the new website. As you said, you'll appreciate it's been live here in the UK and indeed the EU for about the last hour or so, hour and a half. So I guess there will be a few sort of teething issues, but as I said, hopefully the more of these videos that we can show and the more questions that you ask us, well, we can get those answered and we can make it a nice, easy experience for you. But as I've said, for those of you worrying about your points, can't see your points, you do still have your points. They haven't been deleted, so don't worry about that. Thank you for all the love coming through as well. Emma saying this morning, Michelle used a Violet Studio Home for Christmas selection. Will she be showing it on here? Maybe in just a little while. Lois says, a very pretty and festive card. Thank you, Michelle. Great card, says Jessica Stricker. And yes, talking about socks, we've talked about everything in this show, haven't we? Odd Sock Day is on Monday the 13th of November, and it's to do with anti-bullying. There we go. I knew it was something along those lines. But yeah, that is 13th of November. I shall write that in my diary and wear odd socks just for the cause. Thank you to Stephanie as well, who says, fabulous card, Michelle. If you do want to pick up this collection as well, don't forget, it is the Message Reveal Creator Card Christmas Cracker 4-piece set. 32 dies in total. You're going to get great price on this today as well. $67.96 is the full price that you should be paying here. Almost $80 worth if you're in the US. The saving is incredible. $34.96 or $40.80. which puts you down to £33 or $39. If you are a platinum member, £26.40 or $31.20. Always worth bearing in mind as well if you have just tuned into us for the first time. I know we're talking about the new website today, but you can of course still join Club Inspire as a first-time customer, free to join, and then you'll get 20% off your first order as well, which will give you that price. And also don't forget, of course, we do have that website 20 code which you can use up until the 1st of October, which is incredible. Listen, the deal is there for you. Congratulations if you got your hands on this. And as I said, really, really fantastic deal today at £26.40 or $31.20. Welcome to Masterclass. A very warm welcome to you. Wow, we have got so much to bring to you over the course of the next hour. And we are going to have a look at the Violet Studio Home for Christmas collection, which you might have seen on Wake Up Call this morning. If you have just joined us, hello, my name's Ben Moseby, and I am here with the one and only, the lady who I have not worked with for 5 months, Michelle McCarthy. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I still do my little curtsy just in case you need to know.
Do you do that for everybody?
I do. I sort of go. I don't know.
What is that? Is it?
I do it when I go visit my mother-in-law. I'm walking them. I'm like, hello. My legs just. Maybe I've just got a dodgy knee and it just keeps going.
I do that sometimes. You just stood there rendering and your knee just gives way. You go like that.
Just goes, yeah.
I think that's known as old age.
Yes. I just do mine with style.
Yes. Knees going with style. But over the course of this next hour, you are going to be concentrating on that Violet Studio collection, aren't we?
Yes, absolutely. This hour is all about that beautiful Violet Studios collection. Shall I go through it now?
Why not? Yeah, let's have a little look.
Show everyone just how much you are getting. Yeah, all right. So I've got everything next to me. So in this collection, you are getting so much. So firstly, you are getting 5 lengths of this beautiful ribbon, all different, and actually, so 5 1 meters. 5 1 meter lengths of ribbon, and you can see it's absolutely gorgeous. You are also getting 5 lengths of that beautiful twine. You are also getting all those beautiful bows. These are one of my most favourite things. You are getting lots of these mini tags. You are getting over, 30 in there. You are also getting some more tags, but these are bigger. And you're getting twine with these as well, so lots and lots and lots to play with. You are getting all those alphabet stickers.
Handy.
You are getting lots and lots and lots of stickers. Absolutely gorgeous. They've all got that little car on and the trees. They're all just absolutely adorable.
Those would be handy as like envelope seals as well, wouldn't they?
Yes, definitely. Envelope seals. If you do anything like journaling, this collection is absolutely perfect for that. It really is. Because you're also getting washi tape in here. You're getting 4 rolls of washi tape. They're all different widths. And you are also... There you go. Getting 2 embossing folders. Not only are you getting this one, you are also getting 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly, another beautiful embossing folder. You are getting a roll of stickers as well. Wow. I love these. So you've got With Love on here, and you've got, if I turn it round for you, you've got them that say to and from, so you can be writing on these. And then I think... we're to the card pack, so you're going to get some cards and envelopes, and I had these open earlier, but I might as well leave and open. These are your envelopes, so you're not getting any plain old envelopes. No. You were getting some beautiful envelopes, and then every time, wait a minute, let me just, there you go.
Do the hymn sheet.
There you go.
'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la.
So you were getting 3 different card bases in here, because this is the 3rd one that you're also going to be getting. But that's not all.
What, you get more? More?
That's not all. More? You were getting... yours will be a bit neater than mine, because I've had mine ragged about all over my desk today. So you were getting this as well, over 550 elements in here.
Wow.
So I'll quickly go through what you were getting. but you are getting so much. So you are getting the envelopes in here. You are getting your card bases in here, but you are getting red, green, brown, and cream in here. So if I just tilt that, you can see all the different colours. You are getting lots of these. In fact, you are getting a pack of these with this collection, and you are also getting lots of these in here as well. So you're almost getting 2 lots of these beautiful frames. And they're a sticker, so you can peel that back off and create yourself a sticker. But you're going to be getting more stickers as well.
Cool, wow.
So you've got lots of stickers in here.
So much stuff.
Oh, you've got twine in here.
Yeah.
You've got gems. You've even got some little mini foam pads. You have got lots of your little pom-poms in here. In fact, no, you haven't. You are getting those pom-poms separate. These are the pom-poms you are getting in here. So you're going to be getting these
double
big
amount of
ones.
pom-poms.
Absolutely. And these smaller ones as well. You're going to be getting some lovely little buttons. You're going to be getting lots of these pop-out elements. So they're all die cut for you to pop out. So you can see that you're getting lots of those in here. Again, you've got some more alphabet stickers. And then if I just grab all these papers, they're stuck in so they don't move about when it's being posted, I would imagine. Let me just flick all these so you can see all of those. You're getting lots and lots of different, lots of papers. So again, over 550 elements in this little box set, plus everything else that you are getting that I have just shown you for that most amazing price that you can see there on your screen.
Unbelievable, isn't it? And that's what we talk about when it comes to Violet Studio. The amount of crafty stuff that you get. I always talk about these boxes as great, like sharing boxes. So again, if you're already perhaps into your craft and you want to get the kids and the grandkids, or maybe just like some friends and family around doing some crafting, these are incredible because there's enough to go round. It allows you to be able to kind of share your crafty hobby with loads of other people, and you're not spending well, a huge amount at all. I think at £53 this is a great deal. $60 is a great deal. For £20 or $27.20 if you're platinum, unbelievable value for money. All I will say with this, and I know obviously we're kind of waiting on the new website to go live in the US. We don't have a lot of these as far as stock is concerned. So if you do like the look of this collection, maybe you are thinking about this year making Christmas cards for the first time, then this is a set to jump in and grab, because as you've seen in the big box itself, you're getting over 500 elements plus all of the other bits and pieces that Michelle was showing you there as well. £20 or $27.20 is the price on this. Thank you to the comments which are coming through. Keep sending those. Don't forget you can get in touch whether you're on Facebook or indeed on YouTube. Any questions you want to ask about this Violet Studio collection, anything you want to share with us, maybe you've already got it and you want to let us know why you love it so much. And I must say hi to Deborah Spencer, who said, "Did I miss Ben saying happy birthday?" I think you did. I think I said it a little bit earlier. My husband and Grand came into my room talking to me. Well, Deborah Spencer, happy birthday. Have a great day. There you go. Said it again for you. 2 for the price of 1. Keep those comments coming in. As I say, any little shout outs, any mentions. I'm just having a look at the website. If I look a little bit distracted, I'm having a look at the new website, just navigating around. It's brilliant, actually. And if you are already on it, let us know what you think. Hopefully you're finding it easy to whiz around. If you are on the website, don't forget, you can use that code website20 for 20% off your order. Standard T's and C's apply there. But it's brilliant. There's a little section, of course. I think navigating to the Crafters TV page is a little bit easier now. When you jump on the page, you will find how easy it is to shop the show. You can shop all of the deals really quickly. And there's also little sections about what's most popular on the website. It's great. And the other brilliant thing about this too, as it shows up in a nice sort of format. We were looking at this on our mobile phones earlier on. It really displays lovely for you on your phones, on your tablets as well. So if that's how you normally watch or normally shop, hopefully the experience will be easier for you. As we've said, live in the UK, live in the EU as well. In the US, obviously you will just have to wait a little bit longer, but hopefully it will make things a lot easier for you. Just before we get onto the demo with Michelle, we are just going to have a quick look at one little video. So these videos are all about explaining about the new website, and the first one you're going to see here is Sarah welcoming you to the new website.
Welcome to the new home of Papercraft. Our brand new Crafters Companion website is here and I know you're going to absolutely love it. Now, you guys, our crafting community, are at the heart of everything we do here. So this new site has been built with you in mind because we want you to have the best possible experience with us. So, as well as a fresh new look, we've made our new website faster, smoother, and so much easier to browse, shop, and find fabulous creative inspiration. Find exactly what you're looking for in no time at all with our improved search function. And our super speedy new checkout system makes online shopping a total breeze. Everything is optimized to work perfectly on your mobile as well, so you can snap up the latest collections wherever you are. And to really spoil you, we're celebrating with 20% off across the whole site. So what are you waiting for? Head over today to explore the new home of Papercraft.
Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website, our new home of Papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to show you how to check out Crafters TV on our sparkling new website, including how to watch live, catch up with previous shows, and how to view the latest schedules. So, let's get started. First, go to the Crafters Companion homepage. Select the correct location at the top of the page. Click the Crafters TV icon on the top right-hand side of your screen. To watch the show live on the website, click the Watch Now button in the middle of your screen. You'll be taken to the relevant show page where you can watch the show, shop the show, and shop the day at your leisure. To view the Crafters TV schedule, click the View Our Schedule button in the middle of your screen. You'll be taken to the TV schedule where you can browse each date plus all of the shows that are on that day. You can then click on each show to be taken to a page where you can watch and shop the show. If you want to catch up on a previous show, hit the Catch Up button on the purple Crafters TV bar. Then you can scroll down to see all of the previous Crafters TV shows from recent days. If you're looking for something specific, you can click the Craft Expert, Craft Area, Shows and Date filters just above the list of shows. Take a moment to browse until you see the show you want to catch up on, then click onto the show. You'll then be taken to the catch-up page where you're free to watch the show and check out all of the crafty goodies on our Shop the Show and Shop the Day pages. Enjoy. I will. Deborah Spencer says, thank you, Ben, for the birthday wishes. That made my day. Well, you are welcome, and that's what we're here for. Interactivity, we absolutely love it. Ask the question, say hello. If you want a birthday shout out, we'll do it. Right, let's get into this. The Violet Studio Home for Christmas selection. I suppose the only problem with a collection like this, Michelle, is where on earth do you start when you've got over 500 pieces to choose from?
You just have to pick one and build, I think, your card or your make around it. So for me, with this particular one, I've picked the washi tape.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought, why not? So we're going to start with the washi tape. So I've got, and we're going to use this beautiful embossing folder as well. Yeah. So what I've created is a 8x4 card base, and then I've just cut another piece of card 1/4 of an inch shorter, so it's 7 3/4 by 3 3/4. Now I'm going to bring my washi tape out, and we're just going to create a lovely background. Now it's something that I do, and I know Craig does, and I know the other guys do it as well, with scrap pieces of card.
Yeah.
But it's also wonderful to do it with your washi. So this is what I used to do with my washi tape. Let me just lift that. Years ago, I mean, if you're anything like me, you probably had a drawer full of washi tape as well. I think we all absolutely did.
As I said to you, when I joined the world of craft back in 2015, it was all everybody talked about, washi tape. You saw it all the time, and it seems to have just been cast aside. So I'm glad that you're bringing washi tape back into the forefront of people's minds? Because it is quite a handy little crafty tool,
It really
isn't it?
is. It really is. And I want people to realise that, because I know our Violet Studios stuff has it in, so I want people to, I don't want it to be that one thing in their stash that they just never use. So all I'm doing is I'm just trimming this down to the size of my card. You don't have to. If you just want to fold it over, then you can fold it over as well. So look, just fold it over. It's entirely up to you. And you're just going to build up that background with these. What I love is you've got 4 different widths and totally different patterns. So they're going to work beautifully together or beautifully apart. And all I'm doing is I'm following the line of the previous one. If you want to leave a bit of a border in between and then maybe go in with a glue pen and add glitter in between, that always looks good as well. There's many different ways that you can do this, and it builds up very quickly.
Why is it called washi tape as well? Does anyone know?
I've no idea. Absolutely no idea.
It's washi with an I, isn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds sort of, I don't know why, maybe I can think of sushi. It sounds Japanese to me, like washi tape.
Oh,
It is Japanese, apparently.
oh, there you go.
It's what does he say, Charlotte? Washi tape first originated from Japan from a masking tape company, called Kekoshi.
I never knew that.
No, neither did I.
Well, you learn something. Do you know what? I've learned so much since working here.
Yeah.
Most of it, you know, total nonsense, but occasionally.
Occasionally.
I learned something.
Washi is Japanese for paper.
Oh.
Well, so it's paper tape.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because it is.
Well, the thing is, I'm cutting it, but it just rips.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah.
Paper on a roll, isn't it? Paper on a roll, paper on a roll, washi tape, hey.
I knew you were going to do that. That's why I looked straight up at you.
Nothing is predictable. But isn't it brilliant though? Look at the background that you're making here, just by combining all of the different bits and pieces.
Just with that washi tape.
Yeah.
How beautiful does it come together?
Yeah.
And quick as well. You know, it doesn't take long at all. So I'm just going to actually start ripping it because I don't know why I wasn't, because it's the paper, isn't it? So.
Do you know what? It's heartwarming as well more than anything. It's about the 3rd or 4th message I've seen today from people going, I've got loads of washi tape, didn't know what to do with it. And like Lynn's exactly the same. She says, I've got a bunch of washi tape. I've never known what to do except use it to keep dyes stuck down. It's too nice for doing that, as you can see.
Yes, I know a lot of people have said that they use their washi tape to stick their dyes down instead of low-tack tape.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people do that. But it's just too beautiful to not use.
Yeah.
And I think when you've got a little pack like this, absolutely you should use it.
That looks brilliant.
So let's pop this last little bit on.
Make an effort to get some washi tape in your next project.
Yes.
And use it like this. I think this is great. As I say, I always like it when you guys, and Craig always comes to mind when he uses like his offcuts to create like a background like this, but this isn't even an easier way to do it because it's already adhered, isn't it? Because it's got the sticky back to it.
That's it, yeah. That's where I first learned to do that sort of particular thing is with the washi tape, because obviously it sticks down. How beautiful does that look? That looks amazing. Like it's just the most beautiful piece of card. So we're going to pop that on there. I'm going to pop it on with some glue. And then we will use that beautiful embossing folder. And then you've got all those extra elements in there as well. All those tags, all those toppers, all those frames, all those stickers. There's so
much.
Yeah.
For this Christmas and next.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
There's
maybe the Christmas
so
after.
much in here.
Rosalind says, I started using washi tape in my journals and it found its way onto my other craft projects. Hi to Lynn Morton, who's joined us from Newcastle, and Gilmore says Charlotte is a wealth of information. She used Google.
Google is a wealth of information.
Google is a wealth of information.
Other search engines are available.
Like Ask Jeeves.
So this beautiful embossing folder is just over 5.5 by 2.5 inches wide, and I've just popped just a piece of cut down white card in there already. It's a 2D embossing folder, so I'm going to use my 2 main plates. I'm going to pop that through. Let me pop my needle. You can see I've done it. So when I say where's my needle gone, I've put it back where it belongs, which is why I won't be able to find it. Yeah. And then, oh, let's lift that up. So that is a 2D embossing folder. Can you see the emboss on that? There you go, look.
That's
for
brilliant.
a 2D, absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in 2 of my ink pads. We were talking about them, so I thought I might as well use them. So I'm using my Sailor's Wake, and we're going to use that just round that. Let me just bring in a piece of scrap, because I don't want a lot of ink on there. I just want a tiny, tiny bit. I want to go over that snowfall just to make it really pop. Got
the Duet ink pads on the show. Talk to us why you love the Duet ink pads, Michelle, because you were saying these were your favourite earlier on.
They just lay down beautifully.
Yeah.
The fact that you can do lots of things. I mean, it says on there for you, it's a hybrid between, you know, so sort of the water base, which means you can do all those water base techniques with it.
Get that sort of chalky finish to it as well, don't you?
Beautiful chalky finish, but they also stamp onto your sentiments beautifully, which you don't normally get with sort of a water-based or a water reactive. If you've ever tried to use our water reactive ink pads to stamp a sentiment, it looks awful. It really does. But the fact that you can do that with these is just absolutely brilliant.
Should I said you just made your own designer cardstock, Michelle? She did, didn't she, with the washi tape?
But how lovely does it come together?
No, it looks brilliant. And Kelly Cummings says, hi, Michelle and Ben. I'm so glad you're back. I saw you had fun. Patience has been my weakness. So glad to have everything will be even better. I'm so ready to craft along with Michelle today with my washi tape stash. That's not easy to say. Here in NW, Florida. Yeah, get your washi tape out. Want to see some washi tape projects, please, on the I'm a Crafter's Companion page. Stop using it to tape down your dies.
Yes.
Come on.
Definitely.
But
I mean, just let me bring it back in again. Look, that's with my washi tape.
Yes.
How beautiful, it looks beautiful. And again, it's the washi tape. If you've got, as you saw earlier, I put this particular cup, well, I put it all over some patterned paper, and because of however it's made, you could still see the patterned paper through it. So that fa la 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 from earlier was still showing through. So embossing folders, don't feel like when you've got an image on like the card and the presents that you have to colour them in. Just doing some generic inking. The green bit's obviously the tree and the ground, the blue for the sky, and then just red on that card. Don't feel like you have to go full on Banksy.
Banksy.
So let me just pop those away so I don't lose them. And then I've got some black just to make that pop, but I picked the black because I think it just works really lovely against this background. If you've got different coloured washi tapes, change this colour. Don't always use the black, which is I think the thing we tend to do. We always go for a black for that sort of pop of a border when we've got so many different colours of card. Just change it up just a little. Let's line that up.
Shadai says, I decorate my planner with my washi tape. And Jessica says, I have 3 areas of washi tape. 3 areas? What, craft areas?
Oh.
My sister is now using a planner that she decorates. I told her that she could use some of my washi tape. She has a certain colour scheme. I told her I was sure I had plenty to match. I also have deco tape.
Oh.
What's deco tape? Decorative tape?
I don't know. Deco
Charlotte?
tape.
Hang on, Charlotte is our wealth of information. She'll find out.
She is today.
She's not using Google.
No. Never. So I've got these from earlier that I didn't use them all, so I'm going to pop them on. Pop them on my trees, because why not? It's a Christmas card.
Yeah.
And that's if at any time of year you can go OTT, then it's at Christmas, isn't it?
Obviously, yes.
Pop that one there.
Oh, Decorative is a similar thing to washi tape.
Oh,
apparently.
okay.
Yeah. I'm just thinking whilst you're decorating the tree, was it last Christmas or the Christmas before when Craig rated your Christmas tree?
It was the year before, wasn't it, when he was ill?
2 years ago.
Yes, he wasn't impressed with my Christmas tree, was he?
No. Craig is Mr. Christmas, isn't he? He's very, very, what's the word? Snobby about Christmas trees.
He's a Christmas snob, absolutely.
For those of you who knew, we did it on a wake-up call. We asked you guys to send in pictures of your Christmas trees, and we also sent in pictures of ours, and then we got Craig to rate the trees. And the funniest one of all, like, he was pretty nice about, I think, the majority of them. But then he got to yours at the end, didn't he? And he was less than complimentary, but he didn't know it was Michelle's tree, and Michelle was stood about 10 foot away from him with daggers for eyes.
He did run out of the studio, didn't he?
And he's still running now. It was so funny.
So I've got 3 of those little tags with love just for you, and fa la 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 la. It has to be sung every time. And I'm going to leave it at that. I don't think you need to do anything more. When you create a background with that washi tape, just look how amazing it looks.
Michelle, I really feel like you brought washi tape back to the fore today.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
It's a great example as to how you can use it. So again, if you buy this collection, amazing, you'll get a load of washi tape, you know what to do with it now. But how good is that as far as a masterclass is concerned? You know, you've got washi tape at home, you think, what on earth can I do with it? Now you've got some ideas as to the kind of things that you can create with your washi tape. Be quick if you want this collection though. The Home for Christmas selection, we don't have huge stocks of. I think a lot of people have jumped in previously and bought the item at this price. And again, you can grab it today for just £20 or £27.20. Everything that Michelle showed you. Before we finish this masterclass, then of course we will have another look again through everything that you're going to see. Shaddai says, do not go there, Lord Ben. I still feel it for Michelle. Yes, sorry, bringing up bad memories there. Christine says, I thought we weren't going to bring that up again, Ben, especially in front of Michelle. I didn't know that was a... We'll forget about it. Is it still a bit of a tender thing?
Yeah, I've still got sort of the, you know, the mark in my back from that horrible knife.
Anyway, moving on swiftly, what about a great deal on cardstock? This is your Centura Pearl Luxury cardstock. I don't know why it says Masquerade Ball on it. That is a bit weird. It is the Centura Pearl Luxury cardstock collection. What you're going to get here, basically, is 3 sets of our fantastic cardstock in the red, gold and green.
Red, gold and green.
Yes, Michelle! Crafting will be easy if your colours were like my dreams. Red, gold and green. Red, gold and green. Right. Red, gold and green. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Red, gold. Anyway, you're getting 3 sets. These are £9.99 each, normally £29.97 or £47.85. £15.98 is the platinum price on this, or £25.52. You're basically paying for 2 and getting 1 for free. And this really is incredible cardstock. You guys buy it each and every day at £9.99 because for £9.99 in the red, you're getting 10 sheets of the glitter cardstock, 10 sheets of that mirror cardstock, 10 sheets of that satin mirror. In the red, I think, is my favourite of the 3. The glitter cardstock, again, is always popular here because our glitter cardstock is amaze balls in the fact that you get all of the sheen and shine and the sparkle of your glitter, but you don't get any of the faff and the fuss with it going all over the place, and it scores and die cuts like a dream. So that's 30 sheets. Then we add the gold, And again, well, we're not showing you the satin on the front of that, but you do get 10 sheets of your satin, 10 sheets of your gold, 10 sheets of your glitter cardstock included in there too. And you're going to receive, as your freebie, the gold, which again is 10 sheets of the glitter cardstock. And hopefully you're appreciating it. If you've seen this previously, if you've maybe bought it, you'll know that the glitter cardstock does give you the sparkle that you want, but doesn't give you any of the unnecessary glitter going all over the place. And I do know people who are a bit funny to the feel of glitter as well. And you don't feel that with ours at all. It is smooth, it's encapsulated, it passes the beard test, as Sarah would say. And you also, I came out a bit wrong. I'm not saying Sarah's got a beard, for goodness sake. You're going to get 10 sheets of the glitter, 10 sheets of the mirror, and 10 sheets of the matte mirror. That is 90 sheets of cardstock in total for $15.98 or $25.52 if you are a platinum member. Thank you, says Lynn to Michelle. What a lovely card. Beautiful card. Thank you, Michelle, says Lois. I saw this morning, says Caroline Hanley, that I had... Oh, sorry. I said this morning that I had too much washi tape. I'll definitely be able to use some up now after Michelle's demo. Brilliant. And Rhonda says, I have a friend that uses washi tape on just about everything she makes. She's an artist and absolutely loves the stuff. Her makes are absolutely amazing. Okay. Send washi tape pictures in as well. Maybe we'll feature them later on or in a future show. Quick little look at our sparkle pens that we've got here. This is the Sparkle Pen 9-piece collection. Oh, I love all of the detail. Look at this, the detail here. Each pen is packed with fine glitter micro pigment. What's that? Oh, that's Nicola, we think, that's done that, being very thorough with putting the details up. Usual price on these, $38.97 or $56.97. You're going to pay just £20.78 today if you're platinum, or $30.38. And again, well, it's here on the screen for you. These pens are literally jam-packed with that micro fine glitter pigment. So again, you're going to get all of the sparkle that you will need from these. Basically, when you get these back, you're going to remove the little yellow cap, which is on here. All right, that comes off. You then screw them back together, which pierces the top of the pen, so you've got the liquid coming through, and then you're going to gently squeeze to release that liquid. And then again, you know, you can do so many different things with these. The fact that they're water soluble, of course, you can go straight onto your cardstock if you want to. You can dab this down onto your glass mat, for example, do a bit of painting with these if you want. And of course, you can mix the colours up too, which I think is just incredible. But to add sparkle wherever you go, to create some fantastic backgrounds and to create ombres with all of these different colours, these really are super. 9 colours you're going to get. The first set here is your earthy naturals. So in this one, you have got your holly leaf, you've got the smoked quartz, and then you've got your harvest moon. Quite nice colours for this time of the year now, isn't it, that? Now we've gone into the autumnal time.
Oh, yes, perfect for that.
Or fall. Then you're going to get your soft pastels. Soft pastels in this colour, you get your rose quartz and your soft jade, and then moonstone. And then lastly in this set is the essential bright, which is your aquamarine, your pink garnet, and your firefly. So 9 pens, those are your 9 colours, just there. And that is an incredible price for those today, $20.78 or $30.38. Don't forget, if you are on the website as well, you have got the ability to use that code as well. Website 20 if you're on the new website. Standard T's and conditions apply. Love the luxury cardstock, says Stephanie. That is my favourite. It's a steal today. And something else which has proven very popular, the Duet ink pads. Michelle's favourite, well, certainly for the minute anyway. But these are incredible. Again, you're getting an 8-piece selection of the Duet ink pads, and like Michelle was explaining with these, reactive hybrid water-based inks. So they are the kind of pads that you know, you can do so many different things with. Create your backgrounds, you know, add your water to these, get that sort of chalky content coming through on this, and great for layering up as well. You've got a selection of 8 different colours here. You'll notice also that the shapes of the ink pads are slightly different to the ones that we've done previously. Just makes them a little bit more ergonomic, easy to hold. A lot of people, when they were getting the Duet ink pads, were sort of using the thick end to go straight into the cardstock to create bigger, bold sweeps of colour. And then you've got your little teardrop end there as well, which you can use if you want to do more sort of fine, minute detailing. But you get 8 different colours here. So you've got your Spring Buds and Awakening Frost. Sailor's Wake. Ooh, Soft Heather. Ooh, very juicy these as well, aren't they?
They are. They're jam-packed full of inky goodness.
Raspberry Ripple. Let's have a look at that one. Ooh.
The names are just, they're just
great, aren't they?
Yeah.
Rosy Apple. Uh-oh. Sweet Clementine.
Bum, bum, bum.
Inking never looks so good. So good, so good, so good. And then lastly, you have got your Sunrise Glow. 8 different colours in total there for £30.40 or $45.60. It's a $9.92 saving or $14.60 saving on that, plus your Club Inspired discount. Worth bearing in mind as well with the new website up and running for our UK and EU customers. If you are fairly new to the channel as well, maybe you've not yet shopped with us, great day to sign up to Club Inspire and get 20% off your first order, which will be that price there. Some of my sparkle pens are so old, says I thought this was a joke. It's not. Some of my sparkle pens are so old, Sheena's name is on them, says Stephanie, but still working. And Lillian, I know we're going to have a look at the Home for Christmas selection. Are you using the ink pads here? Because Lillian's saying, could you demo the Duet ink pads? Because I have loads of trouble loading my blending tool with these. So just talk about these for a second. I mean, you can use these straight to your cardstock, can't you?
You can, absolutely. Let me get a spare piece of card. If you are struggling getting these on to your, because of the chalky nature, I don't have my brushes, so I'm assuming you either mean with one of these blenders,
yeah,
or one of these. So whichever one you use, what I always do when I've got a fresh one of these is I will really saturate it, pick up lots of ink with it till I've got lots on there,
yeah,
and then I will just give it a rub off. So obviously the next time that I use it, I'm not going to have no. Let me see if I can find a clean one of those. But then I'm not going to have no trouble with it. The only things that I can hazard of a guess is, and this isn't me trying to be rude, are you being a little bit heavy-handed? Because I can be without realising I'm doing it. So even if you're being not as heavy-handed as you think,
yeah,
because of the nature of this, I do think you need to go in with sort of a lighter hand. So really very gentle. You need to go down, because as soon as you go down a little bit harder, you instantly, probably not the best colour to try and show you with, you're instantly going to get sort of those edges. And it's the same with the brushes. If you've got the brushes, you need to pick up a little bit, and this really is pop a little bit down at a time,
yeah,
add a little bit and a little bit until you get to where you want to be. With some of the other ink pads, you can go in a lot heavier and not have the trouble that you will have with these. It is just about having a lighter hand than usual, and it'll take you a little bit longer to build up the colour that you're wanting, but you can see how that is really building up. So that is my tip, I think, to say for these. It just needs to go in really light to start with.
Right.
I hope that helps.
Keep the questions coming in, because we love your questions. We'll ask them as soon as they arrive. But let's get on to the next demonstration, and it'll be the last one of the show.
Absolutely. Dean's like, are you going to have time?
He's panicking on your behalf.
He is, yeah.
Ye of little faith.
Fine. I know, right?
Right? Right?
I did 6 yesterday in one show. This is nothing.
I'm worried that we might not have enough. I mean, might have too much time with the rate that you're speeding through them.
No.
So take your time, Michelle.
I will.
Yeah.
Take my time. So again, what I've done is I've brought in lots of bits. So I've got lots of the paper. I've got this beautiful frame. I've got the tag. I've got these little toppers that are all in there. I've got so that's my mini tag. That's my bigger tag. And again, some more of the paper. So what I've got some of my green textured cardstock. and we're going to create a bag. So size-wise, it is 9.5 inches. This base piece is 2.5, which means my bag, when it's built, is going to be 7 by 6. So we've got a 7 by 6 there, and that's 2.5, isn't it? And that's a 2.5 by 7. So 2.5 by 7, and then 6.5 by 7. Again, it doesn't matter particularly. I'm just telling you the size of my bag. You might want to make yours bigger or smaller if you make your own bags. So I've already got my 2 pieces glued together on one side, and then I'm going to pop this last side together. So actually, let me do it this way. Bring that one over, and then I can bring that to it better. Just give that a burnish down, make sure that's nice and scored. And then I'm always going to bring it over that way as well to make sure it goes nice and flat. And I've just popped mine off, bear with me. There we go. To give that a good burnish. And then I've got my bag. I haven't put no score line down the middle because you don't have to. If you want to, you absolutely can. But for this one, I haven't. So there we go, that's my bag. Nice and flat. So then we're just going to build up on the front. Before I pop my bag together, we're going to create this lovely image on the front. So piece of craft card.
Lillian says thank you, by the way, for helping her with the Duet inks. She had horrible blotchiness on the paper, so thank you.
Sorry?
She said I had horrible blotchiness on the paper, thank you.
Yes, you have to have a lot more of a delicate hand. I learned that the hard way because I just went in like I normally do with my water reactives. Yeah. And I noticed exactly the same. It is definitely a little bit at a time, really, really build it up. So I got a piece of that beautiful the beautiful paper from that pack, and just for something a little bit different, instead of putting a full solid piece on, I've just trimmed it. I've got a little bit of a border piece, and then I've got a bigger piece. Just instead of matting and layering a full piece on, sometimes it's just nice to do this. Again, just a different design. So pop that there. And then we're going to pop this one here. Now you could pop that one flat, you can see the design follows beautifully, or you could pop that on some foam pads. Again, all those different depths and dimensions really draw your eye. So pop that there. Again, trying to make sure that I've got the border all the way around the same, and this middle border the same as well. There we go. And then, so what I've got here is, again, just another piece of card, that beautiful paper, just cut down to, I'll pop it down there, 2 3/4 by 4 inches. So no particular size, just one that I felt fit lovely on the front of my bag. And to be honest, it was a scrap piece of craft. I had lots of sort of spare pieces. Yeah. And this one was just a perfect fit. So we're going to pop that there. Oh, and I've got this. So I've been saying, haven't I, they make a perfect shaker element. So I'm going to turn it over. It does have a sticker bit on the back, but I couldn't get the sticker bit, so I just pulled it all off. But if you pull it all off, it really doesn't matter. You just add your own glue to it. Yeah. So I've got a piece of acetate, so we're going to pop that on, and I'm going to use my red liner on this. It's a great idea to use this. I never even thought. I just see that and just automatically think print off a picture and stick that in the frame. Well, yes, that would be lovely if you wanted to do that. But shaker's a great idea. Yeah. It's funny. I look at everything, and if I don't see a shaker, I don't want it. Oh. She loves a shaker. I do love a shaker. I think there's the potential to make a shaker element with anything and everything. Yeah. I really do. So let's give those. I want to bring in, do I have a new one? So I just want to glue round here. So I'm going to bring in this because what I don't want is sequins sort of escaping underneath there. So when pop the red line all the way round, give it a good burnish down, and then have a little bit of a fight with it until it decides to...
It's not behaving because we're on live TV.
Of course not.
Naughty
I've
tape.
pulled it all off, look. Yes. Right, try this.
You do have to burnish it down quite a lot, don't you, red liner tape? I found.
Well, you do, but also because this... because I've ripped the sticker off, it's just having more trouble because it's quite fibrous now. So you just have to find that you really need to just fight with it. It's as simple as that. Actually, if you've got your finger lift tape, that would probably be better. If you found you've done what I've done, which is do you know what? Let me bring, I've got some finger lift tape.
Is that what Craig's calls this tissue tape, isn't it? Yeah.
I did have some here, but it's now gone. But that's all right because that's just it's lifting. It's not really stuck because I have pulled that top off. Can you see? Can you see how that happens?
Yeah.
So it's actually not really a problem because what I'm going to do is, I can't get it off my fingers. Let's bring this one in and see if I can.
Can you not use your pokey tool to like...
I tried using my poker tool on that other one. There we go. Ah, there.
Ah.
There you go. I knew I'd get there in the end. Now, where's my acetate? So let's pop that over. I'm just a little bit long, so let's just trim that down. And then I've got that lovely acetate window now. So let's pop this on. So I'm going to pop this, glue this down flat, and then I can pop my little shaker window on and then put the rest of the sort of decorative element round it. I'm going to pop that there. We're going to have this sort of on an angle. So here it is. Pop this around and you can see this foam is the absolute perfect width to go round the edges of these. So almost as if they were made for each other.
We've got the vote to do in the next sort of 13 minutes, and also to say, don't forget, we're only away for an hour, and then, well, double trouble later at 6 o'clock, 1 o'clock Eastern. You've got Lily and Michelle on Crafters TV with Launch Party. You've got the return of the light pad, haven't you? And then, you look shocked then, as if you didn't know.
I didn't.
And then you've got me and Sarah as well for our HSN preview show, October preview show. I've just seen what we've got lined up for you. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There must be a booklet floating around as well, which you can get your hands on, but we'll chat more about that later. So I would say watch both shows. Yes, get us on a tablet and the TV, or a tablet and a phone, so you can tune in and see all of the fun across both of those channels. Just as a by as well, I've just seen a little email pop into my account. So for those of you perhaps who are trying to sign up to the new website and are struggling, we have sent out an email to help you if you are an existing customer, just showing you how to sign up again to access your existing account. And as I've kept saying, all of your account details, your club level points, and all of that is saved for you, so you don't have to panic. If you have got anything like, where are all the points, they will show. There is an email, as I say, which is going out, and it's got a little handy link on it, which you'll just click to sign up to the new website. Hopefully, lots of you have done that already, and hopefully, if you're in the US, it won't be long till it's your turn as well. This card is brilliant. I'm loving the look of this so far. It
comes together so easy. All these little elements, I've just got lots popped out next to me, and it just comes together so lovely. These Violet Studios collections are just so much fun to play with. They really are. It's a little bit like easy crafting, because you've got all these elements that are just all around you. You can just sort of pop them together, have a bit of a play. It all comes together so wonderfully. It really does. So you're just going to have a play, see where you want everything to go.
Knowing where to stop, isn't it, really?
It really is. That's the hardest thing. Where do you stop? Because I'm definitely a more is more type of person.
Yeah, I kind of thought that about you. Ma, ma, ma.
How do you like it? How do you like it? And then, so I think, let's pop that on. There you are. Give that a bit of a wiggle. There we go. And then I've got my pom-pom. Now normally I'd pop a little bow on top of there, but I'm gonna pop a pom-pom on just for a change, because you absolutely can.
Exactly
then,
right.
Yeah. And then the only other thing I need to do now is turn this up that way. Let's pop some glue on those inside flaps.
What you're going to be putting in there?
What do you think? A big bag of chocolate.
Yes.
Not a share bag, because there's no such thing.
I don't know why, but shortbread biscuits popped into my mind.
Oh, that would be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I bought some shortbread biscuits from the shop the other day to treat myself, and the two gannets in my household found them and ate them all before I got to them.
It doesn't last long, does it, when you've got kids and
No.
things like that? So I do have, I mean, it could pop if you've got a hole punch. You could pop holes through and, you know, tie your ribbon through. But actually, sometimes it's nice to just give a box like this.
Yeah.
Pop your present in, and all those stickers, those circle stickers that we've got, you just pop those over the top, and you can use those as closures on your bag. So no one can peek in and see what that is. But with that lovely...
I love it so much. But again, isn't it brilliant that we've managed to, over the course of the last hour, show you like different projects that you can create with your home for Christmas selection. We can have another look through that, I suppose, in a little bit. I mean, there's tons of it. You're getting the big box with like 500 plus items in it, alongside all of the other goodies that Michelle has shown you as well. £20 or $27.20 is the price on that. $53.87 or $66.37 is what you should be paying. Stephanie says, I have the Violet Studio Christmas Collection die cutting and embossing kit. Not all the extra trims, but very inspired by Michelle's creations to make something with it. And Jane Adams says, love this. Gilmore says, pretty, very pretty. I'm not sure if she says it like that, but that's how it reads. Michelle. Marvellous. Shall we get a vote going? Yes, we will.
Right, so number one was the Christmas tree reveal message. So that was number one. Number two was the stocking reveal. So the little stocking reveal. Then number three was the Violet Studios with the washi tape.
Oh.
So that was number three. And then number four was the bag that I've just created with that shaker element on the front.
1, 2, 3 or 4?
Yep.
You know which one I'm voting for?
4, 3, 2, 1.
5. No, I'm team washi tape.
Yeah.
That's
it's
3,
just,
isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lovely way to use it, isn't it? And it looks fabulous.
Oh my gosh, says Donna Yam, that is an adorable bag. Very pretty gift bag. Thank you, Michelle, says Lois. Lakieta says, I'm going to have to give that project a try. Thank you for sharing, Michelle. And Gilmore says, that's exactly how I wrote it, Ben. Lol. Excellent news. I'm glad that I read it how you wrote it. Lovely gift bag, Michelle. Super cute bag, Michelle, says Mary Pat 1000. We've got a super cute website as well, which is up and running for our UK and EU customers. US, it'll be with you soon, fear not. And what we're trying to do is just give you a bit of information as to what you will need to access the new website, how you go about navigating it. And here is another one of those videos for you to have a little look at right now. Hi, I'm Ben from Crafters TV. As you may know, we've just launched an amazing new website. Our new home of papercraft to house all of your crafty needs. And as we've had a bit of a makeover, I'm here today to show you how to view your Club Inspire loyalty points on our brand new site. So, without further ado, let's get started. First, go to our Crafters Companion homepage. make sure to select the correct location. Go to the My Crafters icon on the top right of your screen. Log into your My Crafters account. After logging in, you should be taken to your My Crafters page. Under the loyalty section at the top of the page, you'll be able to see your loyalty tier, the amount of points you've acquired, and also any pending points that you're due to receive from a recent order. To purchase products with your Club Inspired discount, simply explore the site and products using the navigation bar at the top of the screen. When you find the product you want, add to your basket by clicking the Add to Basket button. The product will appear as full price, but don't worry, your loyalty discount will be shown in your basket. You'll then have the option to view your basket or continue shopping. If you want to check out, click View Your Basket. Here you can see the list of items you've added along with the order summary on the right-hand side of the screen. This is also where you'll see your loyalty discount, and just remember, the price you're seeing at this stage is excluding any delivery charges. And how simple was that? It was very simple, Digital Ben. Thank you. We can announce the result of the demo of the show, and then we'll have a quick look. Well, it'll have to be a quick look because we've only got 4 minutes left. There'll be a whistle-stop tour of the amazing collection. Demo of the show. Oh.
Number 4. Number 4. Aw. We do like a bag in a box, don't we?
Bag
and if it's
in a
got
box.
a shaker.
Bag in a box. Bag in a box. Hey, yeah, we do. It is a good project, to be fair. I was just excited about the return of washi tape, but, you know, hey-ho, little things and all that. Can you, in about 3.5 minutes, give us a whistle-stop tour as to what we're getting in this bundle? Because there is a lot of bang for your buck. As you said earlier, it's like bang, bang, isn't it?
Ba-bang,
Ba-bang.
yes. There's that much bang, you say it twice.
Yeah.
Some of the things that you say in this job. Right, so what did I do with my washi tape? Oh, it's here. So we might as well start with the washi tape. In this collection, you get those 4 rolls of washi tape that you've seen me use a few times today. 4 rolls, 4 different patterns, 4 different widths, which is absolutely brilliant. You get these stickers in there. So these are what I was saying would be brilliant over the top of that bag to seal it once you've popped someone's present in it. So you're getting lots of these. And the fact that you're getting some that say to and from as well is absolutely brilliant. You're getting these bows. I love these bows. They're one of my all-time favourites, these little ones, because you can pop these on. You don't feel like you have to pop a bow on your card. You can just pop it on your little sentiment if you want to. You've got all this twine, those 5 different colours of twine in here. You're going to get some of these pom-poms.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to get a full pack of pom-poms. You've got this lovely, every time, beautiful embossing folder that I used earlier, and you're also getting this one, so you're getting 2 embossing folders. You are getting all these sentiment stickers. You are also getting all these mini tags. You are getting lots more of those decorative stickers. You are getting 5 lengths of ribbon. You are getting tags with twine, so these are larger tags. You are getting those frames that you have just seen. You're getting 2 different styles of frames in there. You're getting 8 in total. You are getting your beautiful patterned envelopes with your 8 card bases. So you've got the lovely car. You have got the fa la 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 la, la 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 la, and it is the season to be jolly. Now, not only are you getting that, you are getting this huge box of items as well. So very quickly, you have got card bases in 4 different colours. You've got envelopes, you have got more stickers, you have got buttons, you have got lots more frames, you've got twine, you've got pom-poms, you've got gems, you've got foam pads, you've got pop-outs, you have got more stickers, and you have got lots and lots of paper.
What haven't you got?
In here. You've got literally everything, even the foam pads.
It's a great bundle. It's a massive, massive selection for 20 quid or $27.20. What are you even waiting for? You're going to have to be quick. I'm buoyed by the fact as well. I've just had a message from Susie, and I can see it, and Dean can see it as well. It looks like the US site is beginning to open up for you, so do check if you are in the US. It looks like that is in the process now of people being able to see it and people being able to now get registered on that. So hopefully that is something that you can do over the course of the next hour. Massive thank you to Michelle. Enjoy launch party later on.
I will, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And you enjoy your show too?
I certainly will. I'll see you again in about 5 months.
Yes, see you next year.
Yes, yeah. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Halloween.
Happy Easter.
Yeah, probably. Yes, Michelle will see you on Crafters TV with Lily in an hour's time for launch party. Mediterranean Dreams, Light Pad is coming for you, and Sarah and I will see you for our HSN preview show as well. So 2 options. Watch them both. But in the meantime, as I said, check out our new website. Have a browse, have a peruse, have an explore. And both Michelle and I will see you on different channels back here in an hour's time. Until then, bye for now.